via TV, True FM.
Say via TV, True FM.
On via TV.
Into True FM 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrier? The black barrier is to tell Joseph Wakala, if you don't organize yourself in a grateful manner, we'll take your data.
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
Some news summary of 12. My name is Hansen Delta Present. Welcome to News and Analysis 30 minutes of news presentation about Liberia, Africa, and our one world.
Presenting this newscast is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited.
How is life after the presidency?
But before the presidency, the same life, that's what you see. I live a different life. You know, when I was not president, this life, that's what I live, you know, with my family and
I have a lot of interest in the health sector, the educational sector, and the agriculture sector. Roads, connecting roads and stuff.
We are calling international community to come to intervene for us because, like I just stated previously, we don't know who to trust.
Always make sure to turn on to our
Via TV and listening to True FM 96.1.
via TV, True FM.
Say via TV, True FM.
On via TV.
Into True FM 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrier? The black barrier is to tell Joseph Wakala, if you don't organize yourself in a grateful manner, we'll take your data.
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
Some news summary of 12. My name is Hansen Delta Present. Welcome to News and Analysis 30 minutes of news presentation about Liberia, Africa, and our one world.
Presenting this newscast is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited.
How is life after the presidency?
But before the presidency, the same life, that's what you see. I live a different life. You know, when I was not president, this life, that's what I live, you know, with my family and
I have a lot of interest in the health sector, the educational sector, and the agriculture sector. Roads, connecting roads and stuff.
We are calling international community to come to intervene for us because, like I just stated previously, we don't know who to trust.
Today is Tuesday, June 18, 2024. Pleasant good evening and welcome to News Desk 45 minutes of news about Liberia, Africa, and elsewhere. My name is Hansen Delta presenting in headlines for presenting fake document. Supreme Court threatens that Supreme Court bans 3 attorneys at law from sitting its legal exams, attributes its action to dishonest and fraudulent act. House of Representatives threatens shutdown action should the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning fail to settle their benefits. Big boost for the Rescue Mission as the government of Japan donates over 3,000 metric tons of rice in fighting food insecurity in Liberia. And away from Liberia, President Joe Biden is set to announce a new policy that will protect hundreds of thousands of undocumented U.S. citizens from deportation, according to the administration officials. The details of these developments, including the news bulletin, the foreign development post Rest of the newsmakers are anticipated on today's edition of the news program. We join you.
Ria TV, True FM.
Okay, Ria TV, True FM.
On Via TV,
Into Truth FM 96.1.
thanks for being with us. Up next is Olivia Brown with the news bulletin. Good evening.
Good evening, Henson, and good evening to all. The Supreme Court has banned three attorneys at law from setting its legal exams for dishonesty and acts. Those attorneys banned include Alfonso Obawo, Curtis Mahmoud, and Alexander Silly. The three lawyers, according to their judicial correspondence, submitted a fake to the court claiming that its best of 5 years legal employment for admission as counselors at law to the court as provided by 26 Section 6.17 of the Judiciary Law. The court strictly said three lawyers will not sit is legal exams until 2027, adding that the court would entertain lawyers with proven characters coming before it. The three lawyers won 60 three Antonians will fight a petition before the court to be admitted as councillors to the Supreme Court bar, which were later qualified for lying to the court. The House of Representatives has threatened to shut down filial parts of the Ministry of Finance and Development planning to settle the benefits of members of the committee. Speaking at the House's regular session today, members of that body requested the appearance of the Liberia Revenue Authority and the Ministry of Finance to explain why some sectors of the government have not received needed financial support to effectively function. With the appearance of the both ministries, House Speaker Fanatic termed as disrespectful to the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning's refusal to ensure the House of Representatives receives its benefits. According to Speaker Profile, some lawmakers have gone to the extreme of being a debtor due to the lack of a benefit they have been intentionally denied by the ministry. Appearing before the House of Representatives Tuesday, Liberia Refugee Commissioner Dobojala revealed the protest efforts in revenue commission, thus contradicting the Finance claim of the lack of funds. Some members of that body feel frustrated about, thus resulting to their threatening action. The government of Japan has donated over 3,000 metric tons of rice to the Liberian government. The donation valued at 1.5 million United States dollars, according to the Japanese government, was made possible through the KR Food Aid and seeks to help Liberians' food insecurity challenges. Speaking Tuesday at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Japanese ambassador accredited to Liberia, Mochizuki, said the government and people of Japan remains committed to supporting the developmental agenda of the Unity Party's government. Ambassador Mochizuki further asserted that farming materials have also been distributed to local farmers aimed at helping to address Liberia's food insecurity considering the global challenge. For his part, acting foreign minister Gabriel Sili thanked the government and people of Japan for helping to fight Liberia's food insecurity. Acting Minister Sili used the medium to recount the government of Japan's contributions to the infrastructure, human capacity, and agricultural development of Liberia. The acting foreign minister has therefore pledged various support to the people of Japan as it relates to maintaining the bilateral ties between both countries. The Director of Child Protection and Development Education at the Ministry of Gender, Madam Victoria Zawe, has underscored the need for safe drinking water, sanitation and good hygiene for every child in Liberia. Madam Zawi also emphasized the dire need for adequate water sanitation and good hygiene practices in all schools across the country for school-going children. The director of Human Development Division at the Ministry of Justice, therefore, her office commitment to working with the Ministry of Education and other partners to ensure that one at all schools in Liberia be improved for both also have a safe space. Liberia Chinese from residing in Johnsonville have expressed frustration over the term as maltreatment meted against them by the Liberian National Police. Liberians who recently returned from the refugee camp in Ghana said they are not well taken care of in Liberia as was promised by the government through the LCCC. Speaking to Newsnet Tuesday, the attorneys complained that they a lack of proper care, including poor housing facility, among other things. They have also termed as unfair to be treated in such manner by their own country's leaders. The Nigeria Bar Association has launched a two-day training program focused on the rule of law for 50 university students in Monrovia. GGB is a group of lawyers in Jida County that operates under the Liberian National Bar Association. The latest initiative aims at strengthening capacity building and to promote the rule of law, starting with university students. In his remarks, when Jida County Representative Jeremiah praised the GGBA for the valuable initiative, Representative Sukan believes that the training will help inspire participants to understand the rule of law better and consider careers in the legal field. For their part, participants Faith Yasa and Brian described the training as an opener. In a bid to implement a sexual empowerment program, Representative Abba Jones has donated several pieces of sewing machines to the Taylor Union District to Makipi County. In the formal donation statement Monday, Representative Abba Jones said the sewing machines provision was in fulfillment of a campaign promise he made to the Taylors during the 2023 elections. The Makipi County lawmaker added that the sewing machines donation marked the start of a sectoral empowerment initiative he has formulated in his district. Tuesday's section was seen empty as senators saying as the Capitol building were more focused on different activities rather than the Liberian people's work. In recent times, according to our Senate reporter, it has been observed that the Liberian Senate convened session with hours rather than the usual 11 a.m. starting time. Our reporter added that sources hinted Elsia knew that technical closed those sessions are held before the regular session, thus resulting in the time being extended to 4 or 5 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday. According to our reporter, the cause of session not being held was attributed to lack of quorum without a proper reason, causing the lack of quorum. The trial jurors of the 16th Judicial Circuit Court of Obabu County Tuesday returned with a guilty verdict against defendant Franklin Bonga, age 44, for raping a 12-year-old girl in Banka Bokita, Bokomo District, Bapolu County in 2023. The jury majority verdict, according to ROC judicial correspondent, came after Judge Wise A. Wise entertained final legal arguments between prosecutors and defense lawyers. Our judicial correspondent further said that prior to the jury's decision, Judge Wise released several pre-trial detainees who were imprisoned at the Bopolu Central Prison on allegation of rape, but without being indicted by the state It's a sentence of 40-year-old man to 40 years imprisonment for raping a 3-year-old child in Bama district. The National Fisheries and Aquaculture Authority and partners are expected to hold to the roundtable discussion beginning this Wednesday. According to another release, the roundtable discussion aims at bringing together stakeholders from the fisheries and forestry sectors to secure sustainable small-scale fisheries in the context of food security and poverty eradication. The release further added that the focus of the discussion will be on the voluntary guidelines on the responsible governance of trade of land, fisheries, and forests in the context of national food security and the voluntary guidelines for securing sustainable small-scale fisheries and poverty eradication. Ministry of Education, including 5 government ministries, along with the United Nations Development Program, have kicked off 5 days comprehensive and impactful workshop in the port city of Pecan, Grand Bassa County. Speaking on a local radio station in Monrovia, the communication director of the Ministry of Education, Maxine Blake, explained that the workshop is aimed at developing the operational plan of the Ministry of Education for the educational sector of the Republic of Liberia. According to him, the workshop will allow the ministry to review its past performance, especially the achievements, progress, as well as the challenges, mainly during the course of 2 years of the 5 year strategic plans adopted by the ministry. An airline like and Philip Tottenham has launched an SOS call calling on the national government and philanthropic organizations to aid in seek advanced treatment abroad. Elder Tolman, a resident of Hammondfield community in Mansfield, explaining his ordeal to RCN News, said he was involved in an accident in 2021 which led to the breaking of one of his legs. According to Philip Tolman, since the incident in 2021, he has visited several health centers, including the John F. Kennedy Medical Hospital and other Hepatitis Potomac at the away from Liberia, President Joe Biden is set to announce a new policy that will protect hundreds of thousands of undocumented spouses of U.S. citizens from deportation, according to administration officials. The issue of immigration has proven an election year headache for Mr. Biden, who recently issued a sweeping executive action to curb record migrant arrivals at the U.S. Mexico border. The new policy will apply to those who have been in the country for at least 10 years and will allow them to work in the U.S. legally. The White House believes more than 500 spouses will benefit. Mr. Biden has vowed to make the U.S. immigration system more fair and more just. Polls show that the issue is a primary concern for many voters ahead of the presidential poll in November. We are here saying that's the news bulletin.
Ria TV, True FM.
Say Ria TV, True event.
On Via TV,
Into Truth FM 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrier? The black barrier is to tell Joseph Bakala, if you don't organize yourself in your grateful manner, we'll keep your later Liberia.
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
in the current development, regular feature on the news program. And if you're just joining us, these are the top developments we are following, presenting documents of criminal funds, 3 and police at law, sitting its legal exams, and use its action to dishonor state and fraudulent act. Liberian lawmakers seek personal benefit over citizens' interest, threatening to shut down should the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning fail to settle their benefits. Big boost for the rescue mission as the government of Dependent over 3,000 metric tons of rice aimed at fighting food insecurity and away from Liberia. President Joe Biden is set to announce a new policy that will protect hundreds of thousands of undocumented spouses of U.S. citizens from deportation, according to the administration officials. Let's bring you the voices of the newsmakers. The House of Representatives has threatened to shut down affiliate for the Ministry of Finance and Development planning to settle the benefits of members of that body. Speaking at the House regular session on Tuesday, members of that body requested the appearance of the Liberia Revenue Authority and the Ministry of Finance to explain why some sectors of the government have not received their needed financial support to effectively function. During the appearance of both ministries, House Speaker Funati termed as disrespectful of finance development planning refusal to show the House of Representatives its benefits. Go in a newsroom. The voice of House Speaker Funati for their threatening shutdown action failed on the part of the Ministry of Finance and Development planning to settle the benefits of members of that body. The government of Japan has donated over 3,000 metric tons of rice to the Liberian government. The donation, valued at 1.5 million United dollars, according to the Japanese government, was made possible through the KR 48 and 6 to help Liberia's food insecurity challenge. Speaking Tuesday at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Japanese ambassador accredited to Liberia, Mochizuki Hasanobi said the government and people of Japan remain committed to supporting the developmental agenda of the Unity Party government. The Director of Child Protection and Development Division of the Ministry of Gender, Madam Victoria Zawi, has underscored the need for safe drinking water, sanitation, and good hygiene for every child in Liberia. Madam Zawi also emphasized the dire need for adequate water, sanitation, and good hygiene practices in all schools across the country for school-going children. Victoria Zap is the Director of Child Protection Development Division of the Ministry of Justice. Liberian refugees from Ghana residing in Johnson have expressed frustration over what they term as maltreatment meted against them, allegedly by the Liberian National Police. Liberians who recently returned from the refugee camp in Ghana said they are not work here for since they returned to Liberia, as was promised by the government through the LTRC. Forces of Liberian detainees from Ghana residing in Johnsonville there expressing frustration over what they term as maltreatment meted against them allegedly by the Liberian National Police. An alien Liberian, Philip Tottiman, has launched an SOS code calling on national government and philanthropy organizations to aid him seek advanced treatment abroad. Ella Tottiman, a resident of Hammerfield Community in Painesville, explaining his subdued to RTL News, said he was involved into an accident in 2021 which led to the breaking of one of his legs.
My name is Officially Statement from Grand Pacific Place. I involved in an accident 2021 September 3rd. And since then, I have not been able to walk. I'm involved in the accident, took me to GIT. And the doctor said that they couldn't work on it. He carried me to Ghana. And since then, there ain't no way for me to move because I don't have money. I've got a very poor background. And, recently I went back to the hospital. The doctor told me that he started before and inside, and that boat inside between them there is that broken. So the boat went to go to Ghana or India. But because of the disability, saying that there is no way because I have money. So I come to like 4 million Liberians, the government official, person, and whatsoever to help me to get to Ghana. It's just the process. I believe there is no way I got to the judge or I don't want to know what it's for. Send me to the I'm not looking for the war. Give it to inside the bed is going in on the screen. I try to handle it, but they have been no better. I try to handle it, say only for the one part to press and then try to handle it, and then two in it. And I put the same. I didn't be able to make my left. I have a contract no more to start a year.
Wow.
Family is 1969.
The voice of Philip Tut, they are launching an SOS call on national philanthropy organizations to aid in sick events medical treatment and readiness to this 14th segment on this edition of business. Welcome now, good evening.
Good evening, Hassan. Good evening, everyone. However, Basketball Association leagues continue this Wednesday in certain fixtures with GR Learners and Capital Workers coming face to face at the SKD basketball gym at Tripoli in the second division direction of the league. The second basketball encounter of the Wednesday will be RSU Oilers again being over 11 at 5 p.m. in the first division category. Ancestors West and LTC Bulls will come out of Wednesday's basketball fiesta at 7 p.m. in the first category at the same venue, the SKD basketball gym. Gulat caught in an early contender for both of the tournament as Turkey broke Georgia Hacks in the European Championship debut with a 3-1 win. 19-year-old Turkish wrestler became the third signature to score on their first appearance in the Euros after Ferenc winning for Hungary against Spain in 1964 and Cristiano Ronaldo for Portugal against Greece in 2004 with a brilliant dash crack. He's also the youngest player to score on his European Championship debut. Gullit joined Real Madrid in July for Fenerbahce and after initially struggling for fitness and form, the city with 5 goals in 5 league matches, win the Liga and become the first Turkish player to leave the Champions League. Commonwealth's debut after winning season. An incredible goal is spoken about this in the announced himself on the major tournament scene. Former team defense Steven Butler added, Greasy Radio 5 live headed on ESP. They saw at the Gullet running around the pitch, seeing those next touches that he possesses. Football captain Cristiano Ronaldo has made history by appearing at the record 6th European Championship. The 39-year-old forward was in the starting 11 for his opener against Czech Republic in Germany on Tuesday. Ronaldo's international team also started many at the age of 118. He becomes the oldest player in Europe's history. Ronaldo has already scored the most European Championship goals, 14, and made the most appearances on the 5 before the 2024 tournament. He has now become the first player to feature at 6 separate Euros, a run that stretches back to 2004, brought to the game at V6 Red Bull Arena. Ronaldo's international teammate Ruben Dias praised his ongoing contribution to the team. Cristiano represents the country that makes possible to dream and achieve great things, said the Manchester City defender. Since making his debut in 2004, Ronaldo has scored at every Euros he has played in and will continue that role with a goal at this tournament. He could also become the oldest goal scorer at the European Championship. Ronaldo is also among the former Spain goalkeeper Casillas, but captaining his side to two Euros wins. The former Real Madrid shot stopper led in the title in 2018, while Ronaldo wrapped in Portugal won 946. And from the squad, fear which their 2024 opening collapse when they faced Barcelona on Wednesday, starting under Robertson. The Scots go into the match in Cologne defeat against Swiss, who leave them nearly a record to progress from Group A. And off the back of performance opening Tom Petty against Host Germany, Robertson explained that a team meeting was brought to identify the year. He has been translated since scholars coming to Norway late in Oslo to claim the two countries which helped pave the road to these finals. Since then, has played a racket goal win against Portugal at a win at Hampton next. Only two victories have followed in 11 matches since. That's what feels possessed.
Now, title for the sporting segment, sports is a record feature on the news program. It will expect today's work. The government of Japan has donated over 3,000 metric rice to the Liberian government. The donation valued at $1.5 million, according to the Japanese government, was made possible through the KR Food Agency to help Liberia food insecurity. On Tuesday, the Japanese ambassador credited to Vladimir Musiki Asambu said the government people of Japan remain committed to supporting the developmental agenda of the Unity Party government. And wonderful examples and Japan is to contribute to this. The voice of Adina Basa, accredited to Liberia Suzuki as a noble. For his part, acting foreign minister Gilbert thanked the government and people of Japan for helping to fight Liberia's food insecurity, according to Minister City, who also used the meeting to recount the government of Japan contributions to the infrastructure, human capacity, and agricultural development of Liberia. It is important to remain with such relationship.
Relationship between Nigeria and Japan alone. And we are excited the Japanese freelance seafood did not just start today, it started a couple of years ago. Based on the background of the process, Japan has been responsible for so much support for us, ranging from our human resource capacity building, our infrastructure development, our social development, which include Japan responsibility in helping to construct market houses for Liberia, the Douala market, the Gobacho market, and market across the world. Japan role to Liberia is immense that we cannot just emphasize. We are grateful for the relationship and the Liberian government is wholeheartedly excited to receive such a tremendous support for the Japanese people.
The voice of acting foreign affairs minister Gabriel City. Earlier, you listened to Japanese ambassador accredited to Liberia, Mochizuki Asanobu. Ministry of Education, including five government ministries, along with the United Nations Development Program, has kicked off 5 days comprehensive and impactful workshop, and the book setup began in Mombasa County. Speaking on the local radio station, the communication director of the Ministry of Education, Max Blayton, explained that the symposium is aimed at developing the operational plan of the Ministry of Education for the educational sector of Liberia. Maxim Bladen is the Director of Communication at the Ministry of Education. In the bid to implement a sectoral empowerment program, Representative Alpha June has donated several pieces of sewing machines to the children in District 2 IDB County. In the former nation statement, Representative Alpha June said the nation's provision was in fulfillment of the campaign promise he made to the tailors during the 2023 elections.
Today we are here to empower the tailors for your support towards my leadership in district number 2, dating far back to 2017. You stood again for me in 2023, and through that we are here. The Bible says there is time for everything, and we believe this is the appropriate time. So, as part of my office effort to buttress every sector in our district, from the motorcyclists, the tailor union, the students, the market women, the farmer, and so forth, we are here with you today. We have purchased 10 pieces of sewing machine, and we have come to give these machines to you. 10 pieces of machine may be small, it can carry on a very, very long way. You could even go an industry out of it. Some people just need one, and you have 10 already. So on behalf of the office and citizen of district to my unique country, we want to call your head to delivery of 10 to machine as my office way of protesting your effort.
The voice of Agri County District Representative Alpha Jones received the machine to coordinator of the Lower Market County Tailor Union, Sunday Harris thanked President Alpha Jones for the extra terminate as timely and
I'm Samuel F. Harris, the Senior Union Coordinator of Lower Market County. Let me say thanks to lawmaker of the supporting the Honorable Alpha proposal. You know, ever you promise and you will fulfill your promise. And today, all of the association that was honored to see a to recognize the member of the union. I want to thank you so much. You have what it takes to recognize so much possible. And I'm going to show you that we're going to use and the pressure to be promote the sector. Thank you ever so much for counting on us. Also, on behalf of the Tailor Union, thank you to go then we have
the voice of Samuel Harris, the coordinator of the Marquis County Tailor Union. Listen to Marquis County District to represent Alpha Jones. Quickly to this development, the Bar Association is launched a training program for the rule of law for 50 university students in Morovia. B8 is lawyers from Green G that operates on the Liberia National Bar Association. The latest initiative aims at strengthening the and to promote the rule of law, starting with university students. Making remarks when the county representative Jeremiah Sutton praised the debate for the valuable initiative. Well, that's all the time we've got to be with you on today's edition of the news program, News Desk. As we take leave of you, the top developments we have been following for presenting fake documents, Supreme Court bans three attorneys at law from sitting its legal exams, attributes its action to dishonesty and fraudulent acts. Liberian lawmakers seek personal interest over citizens' interest, threatens shutdown action should the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning fail to settle their benefits. Big boost for the rescue mission as the government of Japan donates over 3,000 metric tons of rice aimed at fighting food insecurity. And away from Liberia, President Joe Biden is set to announce a new policy that will protect hundreds of thousands of undocumented spouses of U.S. citizens from deportation, according to description officials. Thanks to our correspondents, writers, reporters, editors, those who helped in making this edition of News Desk is successful. Leave bound read for us those bulletin the foreign development. Allow me to be a part of this 14 segment. My Tobian Sat and the camera Johnson Watoma is the coordinator of the sound. For and on behalf of the production team, my name is Hanson that represented.
Ria TV, True FM.
Say Ria TV, True FM.
On Ria TV,
YouTube, True FM, 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrier? The black barrier is to tell Joseph Bakala if you don't organize yourself in a grateful manner, we'll keep your plate.
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
News somewhere at 12. My name is Hanson there represent.
Welcome to News and Analysis 30 minutes of news presentation about Liberia, Africa, and our one world.
Presenting this newscast is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited.
How is life outside the presidency?
But before the presidency, the same life that what you see. I live a different life. You know, when I was not president, this life that what I live. You know, with my family and
I have a lot of interest in the health sector, the educational sector, and the agriculture sector. Roads, connecting roads in this country.
Yeah, we are calling international community to come to intervene for us because, like I just stated previously, we don't know who to trust.
Always make sure to turn on to our
Ria TV and listening to Truth FM 96.1.
Ria TV, True FM.
Say Ria TV, True FM.
On Ria TV
into Truth FM.
With orange money, I can send money to my buying ganta. With orange money, I can send money to my mind lofa. Just that star 144 hash. Follow the instruction and do what you want. Just that star 144 hash. Follow the instruction and do what you want. If you want pay for EDC or pay your school fee, brother, you can use orange money. If you want buy your credit or pay your taxes, sister, you can use orange money. Oh. Just that star 144 hash. Just that star 144 hash. Tell me who I put for where my orange money, yo. I can pay my LEC bills. You see orange money, yo. Tell me who I put for where my orange money, yo. I can pay my LEC bills.
Orange.
With orange money, I can send money to my buying ganta. With orange money, I can send money to my mind lofa. Just that star 144 hash. Follow the instruction and do what you want. Just that.
Starting today, why not have a little more fun? Why not use money this easily? Why not get even closer to family? Why not work how you've always wanted? Fun, money, family, work. No network keeps you connected to it all, quite like Orange. It's all about what matters to you. Orange. Starting today, why not have a little more fun? Why not use money this easily? Why not get even closer to family? Why not work how you've always wanted? Fun, money, family, work. No network keeps you connected to it all, quite like Orange. It's all about what matters to you.
Your family members abroad need to send you money? Worry no more. Henceforth, receive your international money transfers from Europe, USA, and South Africa made via Western Union, MoneyGram, and many more directly into your Orange Money account. At Orange Money, we are family.
Orange Money.
Your family members abroad need to send you money? Worry no more. Henceforth, receive your international money transfers from Europe, USA, and South Africa made via Western Union, MoneyGram, and many more directly into your Orange Money account. At Orange Money, we are family.
Orange Money.
Your family members abroad need